good afternoon, and we're back out. It's been a while since I've been on a hike and a camp. It's normally with the bike, but today we're up in Scotland. I was at the petrol station before fueling up. I could see the Pennines, that was where I was wanting to go, but they were shrouded in cloud. I thought, so I just headed north, and thankfully so far it's brightened up and it's all right. A little bit of cloud knocking about, but it is supposed to clear through. But I had a bit wonder about the church below Dursley there, but unfortunately it was locked, so I couldn't get in. I got in the mausoleum bit, but that was about it really. But yeah, we're just going to push on up onto that one, and then we're just going to head across, maybe have a look on this one for camping, or maybe further over. But it's not a bad afternoon, but a bit of undulation. I drop down here quite a bit and then it's climb, but once we get up onto the tops it's not too bad, he says. But yeah, pretty beautiful afternoon it's got out to be. A bit hazy behind, a nice breeze blowing to keep the flies and midges away. Right, that's the first hill of the day, Black Hill 531. You can see the golf ball on Lower Hill. We've been up here a few times, but I'm going to head, that's Penbane, and up to Well Hill possibly. I'm just thinking I might even look at the one, this further one there, this nearer one here. But yeah, there's a nice breeze blowing on here because the wind was completely gone down there, and the flies and midges and everything were all out and about. But here's okay for now. So yeah, I'll be pitching with a bit of a breeze because, as I say, I don't want any flies and things around. But yeah, a bit overcast at the moment. Keeps coming in and out. There's blue sky all around us here. The clouds are just pushing through. It is supposed to clear out later on, but still a lovely afternoon, and so quiet up here. Right, that's Black Hill we've just come from. We've dropped down, back up again, picked some water up, but I've found a little spot here, which, you know, it's okay. There's a bit of a breeze blowing, which is good. Got good 360 views, but I could push on. I know Well Hill that's a bit higher. It's about 650 or 40 or something meters, so it's a little bit higher, and that has got really good views from up there. But I mean, these are not bad. It's hazy out to the west, but yeah, what do I do? Yeah, there's a little trickle of water just down here, so I'm going to top up my bottles because this could be probably the last chance for water. Okay, we've made it, summit of Well Hill. This is the highest spot up here. It's around 600 meters, so not too bad, and the wind isn't that bad. I thought it'd be worse, but it's not bad. But there's my little bench that I built last time I was up here. Just think it was 2 years ago I was last here, but great bench for sitting just watching that sun set. But I'm just going to pitch over here somewhere. I need to keep the gate clear in case the farmer comes through. Right, got a new tent, 6 Moon Designs Lunar Solo. I know what you're going to say. You used to have that years ago, didn't you? Yes, I did. They've changed the colour. The one I had was bright green, so they've got this more, you know, subdued green. Anyway, let's get it set up and see what it's. They have changed a couple of things, so I'll bring you back and I'll show you those. Okay, we're all set up, sort of. It's going up slightly there, that's good, because that's my head end, which is what you want. My usual pole hack just to keep the head. But yeah, it's a better colour. They've changed all the tie outs. I think these were like slightly different. They were like material ones, big wide things. So yeah, they're definitely better. And obviously the colour, dark green, and a slightly different setup here. It's on a prusik, so it slides up and down, and just like a toggle thing for tying the door down. You can have both doors open, which I'll do in a minute. But yeah, it's its first run out tonight. So what I'll do is I'll let it settle, give it 10-15 minutes, and then go around and just sort of nip it all back up again. Okay, we're all set up in a fashion. I've got all my electric stuff, food, water, pegs and stuff. Got a couple of beers tonight. Got my stove and stuff inside. I'm using the Robin's mat tonight, like a corrugated effect. Got the Tyvek. I've only got the summer bag really, so the Tyvek is more for keeping the chill off with the wind sort of thing. Chuck my bag down there, got my down jacket and stuff. It's got bits and pieces up here, glasses, the usual mess, but yeah, set up okay. I still need to go around once it's settled up a bit. Oh, I've got my bag here that I put my sleeping bag in. I just shoved it in there. But yeah, it's a much better colour than the old one was. I'll put a picture up of the old one. It was a really bright green and slightly different setup to it, so they have improved a few things. Yeah, very good. And the sun is coming back out as we speak, hopefully. So I'm going to get something on to eat. It's very hazy across the hills and stuff, but it's a beautiful night. Can't argue. So I'll get the stove out and we can have our tea on that little bench over there. Right, just a simple, easy tea tonight. All day breakfast, salted caramel chocolate brownie, and I've got a pot of custard which I can add in with that. As I say, I've got my couple of beers, so yeah, very simple. Picked these up on offer, so you know, I know they're expensive, but when they're on offer they're not too bad. So yeah, it is what it is tonight. Still using the storming cone system. This has come a bit loose, so I just use a couple of paper clips now to keep it together, but I really like this system. Just pity you can't get them anymore, so I'll have to look after it best I can. Right, yeah, I'm getting quite hungry now. It was a good old hike that. Left the car about 4:30. Time I got set up. What we're on now, it's 7:15, so yeah, took a while, but we got there in the end. I was undecided which hill to stop on tonight, but yeah, that other one I was on there, that was all right. It wasn't bad, but I wanted just slightly bit higher, so I opted for this pitch. And yeah, can't argue with that. Right, finally get to sit down and have something to eat. Yeah, it's not special, but yeah, one of the lads at work recommended one of the brew dogs. I do like them. Wingman. Cheers, Andy. Quite like this one. So yeah. Cheers. But it's all right. Always tastes good when you're hungry. Yeah, there's some beautiful sun rays being cast down on the hills below there. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, all is quiet. The sun is, there's just one big cloud, and that's where the sun is. So yeah, being fed and watered, just chilling. Temperatures have dipped, so I donned the padded jacket. It was 20 odd degrees when I set off from the car. 21. But yeah, I just checked my little thermometer there, and it's down to about 12 degrees, and with that wind it'll bring it down even further. But it isn't supposed to get below sort of 8 or 9 tonight. And that is why I brought that little Tyvek bivvy cover. That just stops any wind that is blowing about in the tent. Just cuts it, so because that would just go probably straight through the sleeping bag. And just like that, the wind has dropped completely, which is good, but it's also bad if there's any insect life. And the temperature has dropped, mind. It's 10 degrees now, so at the moment it's all quiet. They're not they haven't realised yet the wind's completely dropped. But yeah, it was just blasting away, then all of a sudden, boom, gone completely. So we might be in for a quiet night. Finally, that sun has popped out of that cloud. Yeah, it's nearly gone. The light will start to fade fast. Right, I'm just going to have a hot chocolate, and I've got a little twirl bar as well. We're going to call it a night. I haven't really done much. Time's flown in, really. Had my tea, watched the sunset, a couple of beers, and then just chilling out, really. But it's about 10 to 10. It's still far too light for seeing any aurora, but it dropped off before. It went to red alert about an hour and a half ago, but it hasn't pinged back up since. So that'll probably be a non-starter for me tonight. But what I'll probably do is I'll probably stick out the GoPro just to do a time lapse or a night lapse. See if that picks anything up. But I don't know if you can hear it. The skylarks are still in full swing. What's going on? Can't see it. Lovely bird to hear though. I love hearing the skylark. Right, less waffle. I'm going to get in here, put a bit of music on I think, and then just wind down, see if I can get a decent night's kip. I've brought the Robins mat, because I normally always use the Thermarest, because it's light, packs down small. Robins is a bit heavier, a bit bulkier, but it's like that, you know, egg box type shape with the diamonds in it and stuff. So I always find I have a better sleep on those. So I'll give it a go. We'll see, but got to keep trying these things. Right, see you all in the morning. Morning campers. Well, it was a bit of a flappy night. The wind got back up again and them skylarks were out probably 4 o'clock-ish or something like that. But yeah, that's summer camping for you, isn't it? So a bit of condensation in the tent. The dew's really bad this morning. You see the grass is absolutely This looks like it's been raining. It hasn't rained, but the tent's running in water on the outside and a lot of condensation on the inside, but the old cloth sorts that out. So I think I'm up before, yeah, sunrise hasn't just quite happened yet, so I'll get sorted, see if we can catch it. Yeah, there's a nice bit of inversion in the valleys below. The sun's out now. Alright, I've just given the tent a good wipe down, plenty of dew on it, so just helped the drying process and easy for packing away. But yeah, it's beautiful down the inversion, and it's a little bit down in the valley below us here. But it looks like I've just had a quick look at the night lapse I've done, and my phone must have pinged during the night with the Aurora, and looks like I've captured some northern lights dancing about behind the tent, so hopefully you'll have probably seen them by now. I've included them, so yeah, that's not too bad. But the camera, it ran out of battery, so it's got what it needed to do. But oh yeah, it's a beautiful morning out there, so I want to get a brew on and enjoy this. Yeah, just getting a few things packed. Got my mat and sleeping bag and that packed away. I've just got some porridge which I'll have for breakfast, and a coffee. But yeah, lovely down in the valleys, that. Skylarks in full song. Okay, that's all packed up, just a flat spot where I've been. So I left no rubbish. And that rock I used just to hide my peg so I didn't trip over it. Back on there. But yeah, the sun's gone behind the cloud again, but the whole valley's covered in an inversion now down below. So that's the road I'll be heading back out on. The M74's somewhere over there. But even it's getting more down here now as well. Right, get my poles, head down this way. We're going to be dropping down into this very soon. Yeah, just dropping down to the main path here, and just in front of us, it's flew off now, but there was a ring of ouzel. It's gone up onto the hillside up here, but yeah, definitely just looks like a blackbird with a white collar. But yeah, haven't seen one of those for a while, so good to see. Yeah, that's just hit the temperature inversion. I mean, you could feel it as soon as I come just down into it, the temperature plummeted. Right, path's just a little bit further. Right, we've picked up the main track. Follow this now, it's 2 miles down to the village. Yeah, that's the way I usually come down. Just follow that ridge down and then down that sort of sheepfold, if you can see it, and then pick up the path on the other side. But I just fancied coming a different route today, so you can just see the fence as it drops off there. So you got the Roman fortlet over there, keeping an eye on the valley below, but this is an old Roman road that I'm on at the moment, so plenty of history around here. But yeah, the mist still skirting down the valley. Okay, that's us nearly back to the village, so yeah, and just like that it's over. But it was a good overnighter, testing the new shelter. Beautiful conditions, a decent sunset, sunrise. I think I've got the Aurora, so hey, all is good. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you out on the next one.